Good afternoon. Quick run through as usual. Just remind everyone we'll start with the cameras on, broadcast part of the press conference with Jeremy, starting the questions. Then afterwards, 10:30 embargo for the written part of the daily papers. No tweeting during the no social media posts during the broadcast part of the press conference, please. Jeremy, do you want to get us started?
Yes, sorry. Yes. Hello, how are you? Sorry. No, I would like, first of all, to send all my solidarity and my support for the victim of in that tragic event in Barcelona, my city, and I am really sad and want to send my best wishes for everyone and all my support and my solidarity for all the victims in that tragic event. Thank you. Sorry.
Thank you. Mauricio, the news on Kieran Trippier looks quite encouraging. Could he play on Sunday?
We need to assess him. First of all, tomorrow we have another training, and then we'll see if he will be ready for the match day. But we need to assess. We are very positive. His evolution is very good. We are very happy because he is doing very well in the last few days, and maybe tomorrow we'll decide, and maybe we can assess him, and maybe he got the chance to stay Sunday.
It's going to be tough dropping Kyle Walker-Peters, isn't it, after last week?
Yes, but we are very happy. Kyle Walker-Peters was brilliant, and I think was fantastic, but he's still young. And I don't say that maybe the decision is to be on the squad and maybe play Kyle Walker-Peters. I try to translate my feeling that we are very happy with the evolution of Kieran, and he will be ready for being on the squad, and then we'll see. That is my decision, is play or no.
Spurs fans are waiting for a new signing. Is Davinson Sanchez going to be that man? What do you like about it?
Well, I think, like always, I never speak about rumors, but not only our fans. I think we expect to sign some players until on the end of the transfer window. I think that is our aims, and try to improve our squad, and try to bring new faces and new energy on the team, because it will be a long season, and I think we need to add some player on the squad.
Sanchez, though, is 21. He's young. He's strong. He's clearly going to give you something.
I cannot speak about him because he's not our player. He's a player that is in another club, and like always for me, fully respect from everyone, from every club and every player. I cannot speak about that rumor.
It's the start of Spurs' Premier League season at Wembley. Is playing at Wembley going to hurt your title aspirations after what happened there last season?
Yes, but last season we played Champions League and one game on Wembley again in Europa League, and I think that is different. That is completely different, because now is one of our challenge to make home Wembley, and now it's not excuse, because before was difficult to think into play in White Hart Lane and try to move and to play Champions League. I think was a perfect sometimes excuse for everyone, and now it's not excuse. Now we need to perform as well. We need to make Wembley home, and we need to perform and give our best, and ensure that we are ready. I think it was very good test against Juventus, and I think the team is ready. And then another week we were talking a little bit. I think Sunshine Park have the same side of Wembley. It's not excuse now for not to perform as well and try to win, because it's many pitches have the same side than Wembley that we will play again.
Will you be changing anything in your preparations, hotel, anything at all from last season to make it a more beneficial experience?
No, because we don't believe that was the problem. It wasn't that problem. I think in the moment that we play on Wembley, for different reasons, wasn't our best moment or period on the season. And no. Only that we create one pitch here on the training ground, then the same side than Wembley, to training in that pitch. But we will not change nothing. I think now is another season, and I think it's the preparation that we had and we will have for play on Wembley will be the same, because I think it's a perfect preparation, and then to play and win or not, that is different. But it's not that to find excuse in our preparation.
So all the stuff about the pitch being bigger, being wider and longer, and people saying it doesn't suit Spurs style, you're saying that's wrong?
I respect every single opinion. I think against Juventus we play against one of the best team on Europe, and we play really well. I think our style, we can adapt our style in a big pitch or in a small pitch. I think it's not important the size of the pitch.
Chelsea are missing Fabregas and Cahill, Costas in South America rocking the boat. Is this a great time to be playing the champions?
No, because I think they have a very good squad. They sign good player, and the squad is big and is good. And I think it's a big motivation for us to play our first game at home. And I think it will be a very tough game, big challenge. It's a derby, and and always it's exciting to play a derby.
Conte a few weeks ago was saying that Spurs weren't being ambitious enough, and still you haven't signed a player. Does he still have a point?
Last week. We have an opportunity to talk a little bit, and he was very clear with me. He tried to explain what he want to say on the media, and sometimes the headline are not the same that what he want to say. He explained to me. It's not a big issue. I respect him. I respect Chelsea. And it's about to play now and to try to show that we are better than them, and it's always a challenge to play with the champion and try to be better.
If Daniel came to you and said, "I want to sell Danny Rose to Chelsea," what would you say?
No, that is impossible to know, because not happen, and that is you are guessing if something happened, and I cannot speak about like rumor, like if Daniel will come and say that. Today it's impossible to guess.
Just one last one.
Yes.
Can you just speak about Toby? There's talk about a problem in reaching a new contract. How is Toby, and are you confident he will sign an extension with Spurs? Toby
is like another player. They have contract. They signed their contract, and they were so happy when they signed the contract. It's still 3-year contract, and it's another. I explained the situation, but it's another rumor that on the media that if it's true or not true. That is rumor.
Okay, Lindsay.
Mauricio, how do you feel about it being that first match at Wembley?
For me, it's good always. I love to compete, and then it's a massive motivation for us and for our fans. And to play against Chelsea at derby and with the last Premier League champion always is massive motivation for us.
Have you got any other team news to update us on?
No.
There's been talk about this Wembley hoodoo. Do you think that's gone out of proportion? The fact that people have said that Wembley is a problem from.
Wembley is not a problem. We are the problem. If we no play, if we no win, like was last season. Please stop. Wembley is the most important place on the world. And if we are not capable to win on Wembley, it's not because of Wembley. It's because of us. Come on, no? Or you don't believe? It's the more exciting place to play football, Wembley. No? Yeah. It's where the football born. And for me, always in Argentina, or was in Spain, one day to visit Wembley was a big dream. And now I have the possibility to play every 2 weeks, or maybe sometime every week, or sometimes three games in 1 week, and it's a problem, Wembley. Ah, come on. I love Wembley. But I am so honest with you. It's not the problem, Wembley, please. We are the problem if we are not capable to win.
Will it get less special the more you play there? At the moment.
Sorry?
The more that you play there, will it become less special? It'll just become routine? It's going to be your home?
We need to make Wembley our home. And I think the player was fantastic to play against Juventus because they realized that the problem is not Wembley. When you play again a team like Juventus and you are capable to play well and win the game, you realize that we were poor when we played last season there. And now it's up to us to perform as well. And I think for everyone that is going to play Wembley, it's difficult for different reasons, but I think Wembley will be our home for the next season and for 1 year, and we need to make Wembley very strong for our opponent.
You've mentioned about bringing in maybe 3, possibly
or 4
transfers before the end of the window.
No, it's true. I am honest. I want 4 players more.
You want 4?
It's possible, yes, but no, it's not easy. We need time. We need time to work.
We've seen the unity that you have in your squad and that you've seen over the last couple of seasons in your success. So how much do you give to the fact that a player has got to gel within the squad that you've got? How much attention do you pay to someone fitting into this Spurs team?
Well, difficult question. Because, yes. Yes. Like I think your question is like always. You can feel that because in the last 3 seasons, always we sign minimum 3 or 4 players every season. Yes or not? And then it's true that it's important to try to assess the player that have the possibility to come, because it's important. We are a very strong group of players. We create a very good habit, good philosophy, and it's true that it's not easy for the new player or for us to sign the right profile. But I think it will be easy for all the players that arrive to Tottenham because it's a very good group and very good people that always welcome all the new signing. But the most important is try to be right in the players that we sign, and that player can help us and be important for the present and the future of the club.
Finally, is the dressing room as strong as it's ever been?
That I don't know. Because for me, always is my changing room is strong, and even when I arrived my first season here. And I think we have a very good changing room, and all now is about to try to win and get good result, because if we get good result, sure that you will prize us, but if not, we will struggle on the future.
Okay, Dan and then Mark to wrap it up. Okay. All done.
Wow, how rain, eh?
Bad, yeah.
There's been more talk this week about the potential of the window closing before the season starts. Given how much business you do here, would you be behind that, or would you like to see it go through?
It's true that that is a question that we need to talk internally, and then decide. I think when the rule is for everyone the same, we need to agree everyone and then to take decision. But I don't know. I really don't know. Is this good, or will be good, or will be bad? I think when you have more time, maybe you can have better idea. The player more possibilities sometime. I think it's a discussion that we need to have internally and then decide, because I think the vote will be secret, and but it's not a matter that worried me or concerned me a lot. I think for me it's the same, or to stop before the start or after. Not change too much my vision.
Okay, thank you very much. Have the cameras off, please.